Alright y'all, so I don't know what it is about today, but we're diving face first into the anime Shadow Realm, following the dusky-ass adventures of Yukihiro. In Full Dive RPG.
like it good,
Now,
G.
I will have to warn my younger audience. If you're not used to A, watching the protagonist getting his ass beat for the entirety of the series by everyone, B, pissing his pants multiple times throughout the course of an anime, or C, having thought-ass characters get away with shit time and time again, then this show is not for you. I'm telling you, I had to go back and watch DxD to cleanse my eyes and my soul after watching this guy. So for context, I will spoil episode 1 through 9 with mentioning the first 2 minutes of episode 10. So if you haven't seen it, you've been warned. Like if you haven't seen episode 3, minute 5:35, where Elsa is literally twerking, then it's not my fault. You ruined your own childhood, not me. I think I put some of you into an actual post-nut syndrome, but I don't get paid enough to do this shit. Actually, I don't get paid at all. Alright, so episode 1. So we start out with the intro of how VR MMO RPGs aren't fun anymore. Basically because they're too realistic. The once popular genre isn't popular.
Nope.
Basically our guy is more of a casual gamer rather than an actual competitive gamer, which really reflects his character arc. So when we get to his school, he's talking to his actual guidance counselor, who's going over his future plans. Basic senior plans that are actually for 10% of seniors and absolutely useless for the actual 90% of us. Like honestly, how many of you guys stick to your high school plans to your late or mid 20s? Cause I'm not doing any of the shit I thought I was gonna be doing as a senior. Okay, so in this scene, they're talking about this guy's main issues are his accident he had. And I'm not gonna lie, if that was me, I would've probably already moved. Like there's no way I would be able to go back to school. There's just no way. Like I don't know if he's just dumb or his parents are just being assholes for not transferring him. Like I know some parents are just like, nah son, you're gonna have to just toughen this one out. But nah, Control Alt and then delete, cause you're not coming back from this one. So after getting a semi-pep talk, we meet our quote-unquote best friend, and then get extorted on our way home by Bully 1 and Bully 2 of House of Slytherin. Like they both look like they're some snake-ass niggas. Like the main one has that Malfoy piss-ass haircut, and the other one is giving me Major Randall from Recess type of vibes. Like he really just let these two extort him, and he put up no type of fight. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to run me the entire fade. Like there's no way I'm getting extorted like this. No way. But he ends up giving them 10,000 yen. Wait, hold up. How much is 10,000 yen? Bruh. 10,000 yen is $91, or basically $100, give or take. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. Hero's kind of a whole. Moving on. He tries to buy this game at this game store, but ends up falling for Reina's personality in the hopes of having some adult fun with her, wink wink nudge nudge, and learns rule number 1 and 2 of the streets. Rule number 1, trust no one. Rule number 2, don't trust these hoes. And in a matter of 10 minutes, has lost $200. So he puts her number in, and then realizes that he just got finessed out of $100. Yells in anger, but then realizes he could possibly smash, so he's okay with it. In real life, this is a shitty deal. In this anime, it's still a shitty deal, but still has the possibility of smashing. I don't know why, but I'm getting like major deja vu feelings. Like, I feel like I'm rooting for Cell Saga Krillin right now. It's weird. Alright, so in the game, it goes from, hi, this is your tutorial, to getting the good hands. Like, this might be a game, but this for sure sent him back to the real world. From the type of beating he was getting, like, he had full-on dark flashbacks about his past and some other prior trauma, which leads to his best friend having a knife in his throat. Which, all I gotta say is, for all those people who are eating apples like this, picking it up with the knife, cause it makes them feel like a badass, take notes, this could happen. Hiro then flees the scene, like, I don't know why, but this part had me dying. She was all like, so what are you gonna do, Hiro? And then Hiro's just like, deuces.
Later, bitch.
And then hauls ass. It's hilarious. Like, he was running for a good 15 to 20 minutes. Like, the background scene and everything just changes multiple times. Like, he was gone. Like, damn, this man is an actual Olympic levels runner. If I could run like this, I would be talking so much shit. Like, deadass, I'd be like Hermes from freaking God of War, just talking shit to Kratos the entire time. Before Kratos, caught him, beat his ass. So he runs into Reina, and after imagining her naked, like I guess most teen boys would. Also, I want to point this out. For as dark as this anime is at times, this outro is just not it. It's too happy, too many bright colors, and then these characters are like kind of pointless. This just does not fit. So we learn that Reina has to be some type of sadist, like her smug ass really has people put through fucking hell for this game. In this game, there are just no do-overs. It's like the ultimate realistic piece of shit game. It's like Dark Souls, but instead of killing, it's community justice and politics. It's like in GTA where you like run a red light or whatever, right? Everyone does it. Because your ass ran the red light, you now have a ticket, and you can't leave. Or how you might go on a killing spree, because it's GTA. Yeah, your ass is now going to be put on trial and have to serve 10 to life. And for you degenerates who engage in nightlife activities, yeah, now you have full-on HIV and gonorrhea. Oh, also, his childhood best friend has apparently top-tier stats for killing, and her ass is trying to kill him. The more you know. It's like having an encounter in Persona, where if you just happen to mess it up, well, that's your ass then. So we meet this old drunk that Reina told us about, who seems like a whole asshole, but is helping us out by telling us about the game and how shitty it is, who then turns around to rat us out to the police, who proceed to choke him out. Worst day ever. Gets tied up, has rocks thrown at him, put into a cell with rats, can't log out of the fucking game. Correction, now it's the worst day ever. He can't even take a proper shit in peace, cause the freaking Flying Dutchman looking ass is haunting him. Now, at this point, I'm ready to uninstall the game. Like I know for a lot of you, you would have already unlocked the game by episode 1. Me, I waited till episode 3 to get a better gauge on it, and I'm ready to leave. Full on ready to leave. Like, there's just not enough benefits to play this fucking game. And for Hero, I don't see any. Then we have this nice red-haired lolly who comes to take us out of our room. Cool. Red flag. Then he does what she says and gets on the bed. Already, that's 2 red flags on the play. Then the game warns his ass on this will involve intense stimulation. Are you mentally prepared? And reading this sentence, everyone should know to push no if you haven't learned anything already. But Hero's dumb horny ass hasn't learned the fucking lesson. You should have already learned it with Reina. Even if it goes the way he wants to go, he's catching a full ass case. But no, he proceeds to say yes. Like, it doesn't say her age in the game, and I even assume that she's probably of age. It's given it's anime. But also, it's anime, so expect the unexpected. And push no. So he pushes yes, closes his fucking eyes, and realizes she's stripped and he's tied up. In that order, by the way. He has to endure what is called torture of the devils. Granted, he didn't get much of a cut, but that shit is terrifying if you're just tied up like that. And he proceeds after the cut to piss himself again. Reina talking shit on the situation, like, bruh, this is uncalled for, honestly. And then she starts to wonder why he wants to quit the fucking game. Reina has a really warped view of fun. This is actually the worst game ever. Like, I thought SAO or A Million was terrible in terms of actual anime fantasy world. But no, this one's the worst game of all time, my guy. You cannot live here. You don't win. That and he has the shittiest luck ever, but still, it's very shitty when it wants to be. Episode 4. So we get to his backstory of being this awesome runner who had it all. Respect, bitches, and yes, I know, that's his sister, but I assume with the amount of people here, other girls would like him. And he also has an Olympic runner complimenting him on his game. Like, really? Like he really was the main protagonist for the sports anime. Until we saw him piss himself. Again. Like, damn. He lost all his sauce in one day. After that walk of shame, that runner guy was a full-on asshole with him. saying you're awful and how you don't have any mental strength and stuff like that. Like, hold up, my guy. This guy's in middle school by this point. He's a child. Like, calm down on how you talking to him. And actually, let's rewind something real quick. Blocking him from taking his pregame shit. Rule number 5 of the athlete handbook. Never get in between a man's pregame shit. Honestly, it's actually not his fault. Fast forward to the present. He tries to return the game, and it goes something like this. I hate this game. It's shit. What are you talking about? It's fun. No, it's shit. I want my money back. Hey, look at this. Hey, what is this? This game is shit. You're right. This game is shit. I want my money back. Hey. If you beat this game, I might sleep with you. Well, I could lose my virginity. Episode 5. So basically, he has to meet the Lord, who I thought was already sus to begin with, honestly, but turns out to be the most normal person in this entire anime. So he decides to let Hiro go because he finds out that, hey, really wasn't your fault. And then Hiro goes off on his job hunting adventures, but he can't find any respectable work, which is awfully familiar to our actual justice system. Moving on, we have to go back to the old drunk bastard, who put us in jail and ask him for money because we have no money, which gives another example of why I hate this bitch. Like, she's the type of person to throw salt on an open wound. The type of person to legit laugh at your pain and bring up the shit in public. Like, I won't lie. I do find some toxic girls attractive. But this type, I fucking despise. Like, she could literally have the thickest body in anime this split. It's not enough to deal with this shitty personality she has, which literally makes Hiro say enough is enough, and he actually wins. Like, I was actually proud and shocked. Like, he had his little moment of, yeah, you did that. Good job. Until he proceeds to, for the 750th time, make a decision with his dick. Like Hiro. Hiro does not listen from any of his fucking lessons throughout this entire anime. Never in the history of ever has making a decision with your dick led to long-lasting happiness. He ends up getting extorted by this shop owner's pimp. Also, I gotta point this out. Reina really has no ass. Like, she's shaking like she got something, but she has nothing back there. It's flat as a pancake. I really do not like this character. Alice comes back to him, the lolly comes back, and Hiro walks away with closure for killing her brother. It was actually a happy episode by the end of it, until the city gets attacked by goblins, and we learn that these monsters have Ultra Instinct out of nowhere. And Hiro taps into his flash powers for like a half a second and saves a little girl. Then Tesla comes in to save the day because there's no way Hiro or anybody in this town could stand up to some goblins, which causes Reina to wet her pants. Tesla asking Hiro to join the army, which honestly doesn't sound like a bad idea. You don't know how to fight. This might teach you how to fight. You can actually finish this game by doing it, which, sounds pretty good. Until this guy proceeds to beat his ass for whatever reason. Like, I don't really know what Hiro did to anyone in this anime at all. This guy has been trying his best just to get out of it. Like, it's the guy's first day picking up a sword. So, of course, you're gonna win the fight. You're such a big man for this, Which, because of him, getting his ass beat in front of everybody, leads to him being ostracized for being weak. Like, bruh, it's his first day. I didn't see any of you guys fight the goblins that were in the city. And when I did see a soldier fight a goblin, they got wrecked in 2 seconds. So, nice job. Golf clap. I don't know. It was just, the entire army scene was just terrible. The next day, it gets even worse. He starts to get some type of hazing, and that's when Alice tries to help him out, and then it ends up backfiring on Alice when she tries to help him out. Meanwhile, Reina's just laughing the entire time in the background. I cannot stand this bitch. But she does do one nice thing throughout the anime. She makes a grown man cry, get him to quit the army, and then also get another man fired. She did forget to get his slimy ass, but, solid work, Reina. This is the one thing you did good, It's the one good thing you did for the entirety of this anime. I gotta give you that. All in all, this game is shit, and this anime is actually shit. I give it a 2 out of 5. Like, I want to give it a 1 out of 5 because there's just like, it's so messed up, you know? It's kind of following this whole thing with ReZero where I feel like a freaking sadist because I'm watching this main guy go through physical and emotional pain. So unless you're like Reina and, you know, you're laughing at this guy's pain the entire time, it's not funny, so I don't know why it's a comedy. The only reason I want to finish it is to know why she's putting him through this. Cause it's obvious. Hiro isn't the best at making decisions, you know? I truly think this anime could have been good if they contrasted the world a little bit, but it just feels like it's shit piled up on top of shit. Like, his actual life is shit, and then the in-game life is actual shit on top of the shit. You know, it's a pile of shit. Like, it could have good qualities, but it doesn't. I felt like his real-world trauma could have been better left up in the air, cause now that we actually know, some of it's not that bad. Some of it is something you can actually kind of work through, or how he could have ended his new problems by leaving Reina and accepting that he just lost $100 altogether, go back to being on the freaking track team because that gave him self-esteem, allies, and whatever, tell off his best friend and those bullies because, to be honest, they were both kind of assholes. Because one side, they were an asshole, and then the other one was just like misunderstanding of what they should have done to help out. Which leaves the only saving grace or saving point about the anime, which is the whole reason of why is she fucking playing the game? Like, how did you end up here? Oh, and the whole supporting cast kinda sucked.